we made it.
Dressed up. We are dressed up and ready to go into the new year. Yeah. Good morning.
This is grapefruit juice, guys. But it is tart.
This is non-alcoholic sparkling rosé.
Non-alcoholic.
That just means that a non-alcoholic is drinking it, right?
Yeah, that's right. That's what that means.
That's what that means. Yeah, wow. I cannot believe it's the last day of the year.
Yeah.
Like, how did that happen? I don't even know how it happened.
I don't know. It was a terrible year, but...
well, there's good and bad.
I will say, ending on a positive note, I will say yesterday when I texted Bill, I was very excited. I was able to put on my pants, and that sounds weird, but you know how we do. We balance on one leg, we put a leg in, we balance on the other leg. I have not been able to do that.
Yeah.
I've had to grab onto something, and I've been able for the past couple of days just to put on my pants like a regular person. So.
Yay! Yeah. That is a huge accomplishment.
Yes.
Yes. Good. Well, I'm happy for you. That is a big accomplishment. Yeah.
I was like, I haven't even thought about it. I didn't even think about it. I just put them on.
Just did it. That's the best. That's the best. Well, almost a year later, you did it. That's a lot of work, a lot of stress, a lot of anxiety, and now you can go into the new year.
Weird.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Do we want to do this now? Do we want to?
Sure. Let's do that now, and then
set intentions with my goddess cards.
Okay.
I'm gonna pull one for. Let's do Crissy first.
Okay. And guys, if you're out there watching and you would like your goddess card pulled, put it in the chat, and Claudia will choose a card for you. Now, of course, if you're watching this on the, if you're streaming it after we're live, you're not going to get anything. Oh, unless Claudia decides to go back and be nice.
You could just adopt one of ours.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Okay, tell me to just...
Taking notes.
Tell me when to stop shuffling.
Stop.
Do you want top, middle, or bottom?
Top.
Let's see what we have.
All right. Uh-oh. Oh, no. What have I done?
Well, it's going to sound funny initially, but I will read. Let's see, I got to find it. Ostera, the goddess of fertility.
Oh, God.
But wait.
We know that ship has sailed.
But wait. It is the perfect time for you to start new projects, access new ideas, and give birth to new conditions.
Oh, okay. All right.
So like I said, it's
so
funny
fertility for creativity and art and all of that. Okay. Okay, cool.
89, let's see if I might have a bit more to say about it. Springtime is any time when the light increases within your mind and entire system. If you feel dark, heavy, or depressed, then you can lighten it by fueling yourself with positive intentions, nutritious foods, and anything that sparks your feelings of love. Surround yourself with beautiful flowers, brighten the colors in your wardrobe and home, and draw back the curtains to let in natural light. She only wears black, guys.
The bright colors is not going to work for me, but that's okay. Light. I like light. That's good. All right.
Your desire will fully manifest in the springtime. There will be a resurrection of the old, that your new idea or venture will be successful. It is an opportune time to make life changes.
All right. You heard it here first, everyone.
All right, so I'm going to pull one for me. Beep, 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 beep. We go. Oh, Freya. I like Freya.
Who's Freya?
Bold, the goddess of bold.
Bold.
Unleash your adventurous side, take risks, and be daring.
Oh. All right. That's nice. That's good.
I'll take Freya.
That's good for you. Yeah.
Who's in the comments? Who's watching? Who wants...
Anybody want their card pulled?
Red. Well, let me know. We know you're home.
Yeah.
Everybody's home.
Nobody's doing anything today. I guess some people are. I shouldn't say that. Some people are working hard until later.
Okay, hold on really quick.
'Kay,
Don't play
read
it
your
safe
things.
right now. Instead, take bold action in the directions of your true heart's desire. Success comes not from timidity, but from committing yourself. Ugh, come on, Freya. Success comes not from timidity, but from committing yourself fully to realizing your dream. Hold the clear intention of success, and it shall come about. Enjoy the excitement of taking risks, of being bold, and of being daring. And be sure to celebrate your success with a party or by splurging on a wonderful indulgence.
Oh, that sounds fun. Can I come?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, good. All right.
All right, that's a goal. That's
It's
good.
time.
Good.
It's time, Claudia.
Yeah.
I was going through the year, and of course I can't remember anything, so I had to go through my photos to remember anything, and I got about a third of the way back through my year. But I was just trying to think of like highlights and lowlights of the year. So I'll start with. Should I start with lowlights? I think the lows. Yeah, because it's always nice to end on positive.
Let's end up. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So my lows, my personal lows, anyway, that I can remember, because I'm sure there were others. But I would say my personal lows, the first big one was when I was away doing In the Heights, and I went through a real dip in my confidence. That was we talked about that here.
Yeah.
That was a low. I've never felt like lower about my, what I do.
But look, you did it. You're on the other side of it.
I am on the other side of it. And, later one of my highlights is the person who brought me out of that. My foot.
Yeah.
Soon as I got back, I broke my foot and had to do an entire run of a show in a boot. But again, the positive is I did the entire show.
Yeah.
I missed one show.
Yeah.
So we're tempering
And I would
high
say,
and low.
A change of perspective for me also, me going through my foot thing, you going through your foot thing. Like, I don't know, in the beginning I was really putting like limits on myself. Like, I can't do this, I can't do that, but we can. And a lot of people do. So there's a lot more, I think, growth and empathy in myself. And you did a show. You can do a show. You did a show.
Yeah. Yeah. And I think that is the lesson from the universe. With our lows, I think that is part of it, right? Is our growth, and like what do we do with it, right?
Yeah.
And you continue to work and fight, and now you can put pants on.
I put pants on.
You can put pants on.
Don't say that. Stand more.
I'm very literal. Hi, Chris. Let's see. Yeah, so foot. I'm not going to talk about it, but the election was a low for a lot of us.
Yeah.
Not happy about that. And then my biggest low was losing Falcor.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, losing my pup. He was, we talked about it, very big part of our family, and it was like losing a person for sure. And people out there who have had close pets know how that feels. So that was a big low. But then now what we got from that was that Joey is. Now Joey is, he's maybe getting a little too attached to me. But Joey's getting a lot of attention now. And he's adorable. So those were my lows. Do you want to go do your lows? What?
You just looked at the camera.
Oh.
So crazy.
Oh.
Well, my lows were...
You started the year off.
Started the year off. Well, here's the thing. So I'll start by saying this really quick. Ooh, almost dropped a cat. The year actually started for me with my car breaking down. on the way back from Vegas because I had been there.
Yeah.
And driving back. And so I was like, oh, this is not good. This is not starting off the year in a great way. And it was actually really tough because it was middle of the night, middle of nowhere.
Yeah.
And then 2 weeks later, I lost the feeling of my foot and the ability to move it, and had to have emergency surgery January 18th. And it just completely derailed any expectations of anything that I had, vision boarded, all that kind of stuff. And I just had to kind of surrender to it, because up until about May, it was really low mentally, emotionally. And it was also the hardest part of going through physical therapy and stuff like that. And then also dealing with insurance and all of that kind of stuff. I mean, it's a complete nightmare. So coming outside of that, it's like, okay, well, I was able around June or July to start going back to dance classes. So that was a positive for me. Going to our friend Bob Garrett's voice gym, that was a real positive for me. And looking forward to doing more of that. I learned how to poach an egg. I'd never been able to poach an egg before.
Nice. That's a good thing. Yeah. Some of my highlights were the shows. I got to do three big shows this year, which was nice. So I was very busy with shows. Some of my voice students had some nice achievements this year. That's always fun. Getting to reconnect with old friends, usually in these shows, which is great. Let's see. Got to have family. My stepmom came into town with my cousin, my niece, and her baby and husband. So getting to have that. And then, as I was talking about before, with In the Heights, when I did that, a stranger is the one who pulled me out of my funk. Mo, thank you very much. He was, that's what did it. This stranger had to tell me to get my head out of my ass.
Sometimes that's totally my philosophy. It's like, sometimes you got to have that person just to be like, hey, get out of there.
Yeah. So I thank you, Mo. The salons we've been doing are such a great, they fill you up, because it's just people just sharing what they love, and trying new things, and so that's always fun. And I got to do a couple of workshops this year too, which is great, because I love working on new things, because being able to see something develop, even if you don't go with it, it's always fun to see how things start. So yeah, I think there were a lot of highlights, and it's easy to lose track of the good things when the bad things are happening. You forget that there are good things, because the lows can feel so low that it erases your immediate memory. But
and I should I will shout out my parents, who really helped me out this year, and everybody who donated to the GoFundMe that you set up. That was beyond helpful. It really kept, I had just started running a new business, and to keep that going, and all the people that helped me, Paul Reed, Jay Tomopoulos, Lauren Gold, I think that was it, Abby Weems, I think. They all were super helpful. My parents hopped on a plane immediately to come out, and my sister Amy to come out and help me for a few days when the surgery first started. And then also Bill Dwyer. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna get emotional now.
That's all right. Yeah, that's what it's all about. These people people come through for you, and it's in a big way sometimes. I mean, I know I've gotten a lot of support from, not only my family, my mother, my sister, my brother, all them sisters. Tim has been very supportive with all the going away. His dad, Dick, has always been supportive. But it's people who help lift you up. My sister was here when Falcor went, and and Tim was here for almost 24 hours. So it's the people who help lift you up when you're at your lowest.
Yeah, he was
And so-
driving back from Vegas, like on all of his days off, to help me take out the garbage and
Yeah.
stuff like that.
Yeah. So thank you to all of you who have gotten us through this year, and we hope to reciprocate and bring little moments of light to everybody.
Yep, I'm offering up the sex for Bill anytime. I had to get myself out of this.
By any time, she means now.
I was going to say something
Bill,
more
now.
crass, but I was like, it's the morning.
Well, now you don't have to say anything more crass. Yeah. Oh, I forgot to mention my daughter, who is home asleep, but she's also was very supportive of me through the year.
I gotta say too, with the animal, when we're losing animals, for me, it's almost harder than losing a human, because I think we're all aware. They are primarily aware of the circle of life and everything that comes with that. But we are very much aware we're gonna die. And then also, most of the time, it changes now in certain countries. You have the ability to say, "Hey, I'm done." But when we have to make the decision for our animal, that is to me,
oof, that was the hardest
thing.
I needed some therapy for that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was rough.
Yeah.
It is. It's so hard. It's so hard to do that and trust that you're doing the right thing. And I didn't trust that I was doing the right thing. So that was very, very tough.
Yeah.
Also lost some friends this year. So, a toast to them. To all the people we lost this year. Toast to you. Mm-hmm. And dogs that we lost. Mm-hmm. Wow. Turns out we did need real champagne.
I didn't have to get in the car in a few minutes.
Yeah.
Would have been breakfast champagne.
Well, I think we got to keep, we keep pushing through. We do it every year, right? Mm-hmm. We get to the end of the year and we go, whew, we did it.
Yes.
And we're going to do it again.
Yeah.
We're going to do it again. Yep, I got to do some radio plays. Richard Malmos, thank you for reminding me by popping up here. Good morning and a Happy New Year to you too.
Richard and I had a terrible football season, so that was a low light. Cowboys are out of it. Last game on Sunday. Wah, wah.
Sorry about that. Yeah. But yes, we'll do it again next year. Hopefully we have more shows.
Yes.
Next year.
More shows. I already said, let's do a Christmas EP. Put that out there.
She's putting that out there.
Richard, do you want a goddess card pulled? Say yes or no. I'll just pull off the top if you want one.
All right, this is Richard's card. This is for Richard. And again, this is your last chance. If you're out there watching, tell us you want a goddess card.
Okay, Richard. This is your intention for the year. Oh, I don't know how to pronounce it. Sekhmet. Be strong. You are stronger than you think you are, and your strength assures a happy outcome. There you go, Richard.
All right. There you go. Strength. That's good. Strength is necessary.
Strong.
Yeah. All right. Last chance, everyone. Last chance. There's a delay, so we'll give you like 30 seconds. But I wish everyone a very happy New Year. Close out this New Year with people you care about, if you can. And let's try to, as they say. Oh, Chris Van Horn. Let's do Chris's.
All right. Pull it off the top. I'm not even shuffling. Just pull it off the top.
All right, Chris. Here we go. What's it going to be?
Oh, Coventina. Purification.
Ooh.
It is time for a cleansing detoxification of your body and mind.
Oh, all right. You heard it here first, Chris. Yeah, it's all those tiki drinks, Chris.
Oh, cookie party! Wow, I've never
Wow,
seen
it's been a
cookie party in a
while.
while.
Yeah. Happy New Year to
Happy
you,
New
cookie
Year.
party. And hard pass, Chris says.
Oh,
He rejects his goddess card.
I don't think it's such a bad goddess card. I'll put this out there too. This is another intention of mine, so you can guys all. I'm trying to be better at reading. So this is my first book of the year. One of
okay, Shirley MacLaine.
books. It starts on her 50th birthday, and the first chapter is already very relatable
Yeah.
to getting up out of bed in pain and walking to get your coffee. I'm just like, oh yeah,
Yeah. All right. Well, good. Okay. That's good. Reading more is good. That's good.
So yeah, that's my first one.
Do listening to audiobooks help?
Yes.
That counts?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm listening to Cher's right now, which is fascinating. Her mom was fascinating.
Oh, I've been listening to Hannibal.
Oh, really? Wait, who does the voices in that one? It's somebody.
I don't know. I didn't pay attention. I'm just listening. Details. Just details. All right. Well, Happy New Year to all of you. Remember, even in the lows, try to find the positive, or let somebody pull you out of it.
Yeah.
That's what we've learned this year.
Yeah.
Sometimes it takes someone else. But we love you all for being here, for watching. Please continue to do so. Share our show. Let's get us some more viewers
subscribe.
for the new year. It's been 12 years. Well, not of this show, but we've been doing this 12 years.
Yeah.
But yeah. Happy New Year, everyone. Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers.